I'm Christian Lamichka for Country Music News International, and today we have Joel Crouse. Joel, welcome to Country Music News International.
Hey, thanks for having me, man.
Joel, it's the first time here with us, so please introduce yourself a little bit more and the music you're playing.
Sure. Well, my name is Joel. I'm from a small town, Holland, Massachusetts. I got started with music real young, 12, 13, had a band in high school. And then right when I turned 18, I moved to Nashville. I was songwriting prior to that, and we ended up landing a record deal at Showdog Universal Music. And we've been working on a record. And we went out on tour with Darius last year, and then the first single just came out. It's called If You Want Some, and it just came out 3 weeks ago on iTunes. And then it was just announced yesterday that we're going on tour with Taylor Swift May 28th through July 27th. That's kind of a brief of what's going on. So.
Wow. A tour with Taylor. Mm-hmm. Are you waiting for?
No, man, I'm so excited about it, and it starts in May, and it's just going to be a fun time, some great exposure.
So you signed with Show Dogs and Toby Keith. How it is to have Toby as a boss?
He's cool, man. I've met him a couple times, and super supportive. He's not in town too much, but he's been cool, and he really digs the stuff we're doing.
Who's better, you or Toby?
What's that?
Who's better, you or Toby?
Oh no, I gotta give props to Toby, man. I used to listen to him growing up all the time.
Hey, folks, I know that was a hard question. He's not allowed to answer it.
No, that's good.
If I would say he's better than Toby, Toby will never give me again an interview. So. Well, we don't answer this question. Well, but hey, give us an idea. What are you doing in your spare time so that the crowds in Germany have a better idea? What are you doing?
No, my spare time, man, I listen to a lot of vinyl records.
Wow.
Yeah, so I get down with that. And
you're old school.
Yeah, a little bit. And I kind of just sit and usually just hang out with friends, man. Nothing too crazy, because there's a lot of craziness on the road and everything.
So. How it is to have all these groupies during the tour?
Oh man, it'll be a fun time. It'll be a good time.
Okay, folks. Now when he's doing his shows, after the shows, he goes really smart back to the bus, stay on the bus, and groupies stay all out. Why are you laughing? I'm not telling the truth.
No, right. No, you are, man. You got it.
Hey, your favorite dinner?
Ooh, I like sushi.
Whoa.
Big sushi fan. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I really dig the taste. I like the food. I like salmon. Like just raw salmon, yeah.
Do you have time to read books during the tours?
No, never. I never have time to I'm usually mostly listening to something constantly, listening to music, records, albums. Always have my headphones plugged in most of the time.
Since you signed to Toby's record label, what happens to you?
When we signed with them a year ago, we were just deep, really recording and writing the record, and then we went out on tour, and now we're pushing the single out, and now the full album comes out this summer.
How many songs are on the album?
10.
10.
Wow. Yeah, and I co-wrote all of them, and I really love writing. That's kind of where I'm at.
So that we get a better idea about the co-writing. How it is? You say, okay, you want to write this, or this?
Sure. I mean, it kind of goes down. I mean, writing's an interesting thing. It's either going to go well or it's not. I mean, you get your kind of weird days where you're not sure what you just wrote. But, it's a kind of a vibe and a feeling you get when you're just clicking with, another writer, two other writers. And, if the song's right and it's meant to happen, it'll come on its own. You can't force that kind of stuff.
What are you doing when you're writing songs and come to the point where you are empty of ideas what to fill to the song?
I've got to take a break, man. I got to step away from it, get my mind on some other things, because if you look at it too much, you might just start psyching yourself out. So.
What's the best thing to be in the spotlight, and what's the things which could be a little bit better?
Yeah, it's been kind of crazy for me. I'm not really used to all this, and I'm still getting used to it. But it's kind of a blessing, and I'm extremely thankful to be where I'm at, and for the fans who have been supporting me from the beginning. So I mean, I'm thankful to be here, and yeah, I just really want to make great music.
Any plans for a family?
I'm only 20 right now, so I'm gonna give it some time.
So, folks, seems to be he's single. Or aren't you?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now, what we do here on Country Music News International, as you know, we all have the phone numbers, and we will talk with Toby if we have the okay to do a contest where you can win his phone number. Girls, that would be your chance. We can't promise you anything more, but we do our best. Well, but a little bit more about what did your parents said when you came up with the idea, I want to go to the music business?
Yeah, no, my dad and my mom are extremely supportive. I mean, even when I had my first band in high school, you know, they bought T-shirts for us, you know, they bought merch for us, and, you know, they've always just been great, and they helped me move down here, so they've been awesome.
Did your high school band play country too?
I don't know what we played. It was like a really... I don't know what we played. It was like an alternative type of rock. I mean, it was just four guys that got together, and if we were on rhythm and had a tune going, we just went with it, you know, so there was no rhyme or reason for it.
So which was your favorite in school? Language, history?
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed English, writing papers, and I honestly think that's just from writing stories was a really cool songwriting technique for me in high school, and also really loved history.
So what fascinated you by history?
Geez, I don't know, you know, I think I really love reading about the wars, Revolutionary War, Civil War, World War I and II. I mean, I like... I'm a firm believer if history repeats itself, so, you know, it's good to be educated on, you know, what's happened in the past. That way you can, you know, make better decisions for the future.
So, what do crowd in Germany have to do if they like to find out now more information about you?
Look me up at joelcrouse.com.
Okay, or stay with us here on countrymusicnewsinternational.blogspot.com and have a good time. Bye.